Okay, here's a further shot away of those structures I just seen. Yeah, that's cool as shit, man. That's cool as shit. See what I try to tell people. If they get out, even squirrel hunting, and just walk around. Just a little bit here and a little bit there. You'd realize what you're missing. I'm following tracks right now. You see, people don't pay attention. They just go out there, they're loud, expect to see a squirrel and shoot it. I'm very cautious when I go squirrel hunting. I take my time. And I observe. When you do that, you wouldn't believe the structures and signs you find from Sasquatches. I mean, they're everywhere. But here's the kicker. You've got to learn. You've got to teach yourself how to translate what they're doing. That's all there is to it. It's just plain and simple. There's nothing hard about it. Now you come around here and see what I'm talking about. I'm going out to here, right? Just hunting. Let's go to run across. Run across this right here, which is bent and goes right through. Okay, that's one. One thing you don't do is you do not touch them structures. You do not tear them apart. And you got this one right here. Goes from over there. And look at this. Bend it over. Goes right up underneath this little end of it right here. And goes right on out. See, it's so simple. Like I said a while back, a 5-year-old can do this. All you got to do is just learn to interpret. That's it. No more, no less. I mean, I'm finding some interesting stuff back here that I haven't been back in this section in a long time. It's been about a year or two. I'm seeing some stuff that I have never seen yet. And this goes right over out on the Mill Creek Road. You know? See, right over there's the Mill Creek Road, right over there. Let me show you. See, right there's the Mill Creek Road. Right there. And they're traveling. Back and forth. Back and forth. Back and forth. That's what they're doing. And when you learn to understand structures, you learn their travel pattern. This group here is the Mill Creek group. I know that for a fact. Let's get down here and take a look. Now, these just ordinary things that people don't pay attention to. You know, they're everywhere. Look right here. Let me zoom in. Get it right there. Okay? Look at that. Interesting. Let's walk down here. Like I said, you know, you take and understand. It don't take much to understand how they're doing it. It's just they're doing it. You just got to learn to understand why. What's the reason? Most of the reason is communication, directional signs, signs for water, signs for the bedding area, you know, and stuff like that. What makes this structure here look a little weird is, look at that. See? That's what I'm talking about. This piece right here, and that piece right there is inside that fork. Unusual. People don't realize stuff like that. They don't pay attention. When you pay attention, you start observing and you start understanding what they're doing. The more you understand, the more you'll get it. That way you will learn their travel patterns, what they're doing, what they're communicating. That's all there is to it. It's simple. But you got these people out here, you got these $10,000 pieces of equipment. So I think, I'm going to try to figure this Squatch out. It doesn't work like that. You just got to get out, have a day in the woods, and just observe. Look around. They're here. Like I say, I'm smelling vanilla right now. They're back there behind me. I know that because I can smell them. It's simple. I'm not really worried about them because all they're doing is just figuring out what I'm doing. That's it. No more, no less. It's just plain old simple stuff. I'm gonna get back out here on the trail. I'm gonna head back toward the woods, toward the apple orchard, and give me a few squirrels so I come out of here. I cooked 2 of them up last night. Yummy, yummy. Look at that. Turkey scratching. Old. Now here's the best thing. Bow season comes in on my birthday, which is Saturday. I'll be 57 years old. God, man, 57. 57. Oh my God. That's 3 years from being 60. What can I say? The Lord's treating me good. Okay. Let me show you a real fresh break. This one right here probably happened last night or this morning. Look at this. Now this right here tells you, right here, see that break right there? See how it snapped? But look at this, look underneath of it here. You got this here, that right there. That's what squatches do when they break stuff. This tree right here. Now we had rain last night. Well, actually, matter of fact, for 24 hours straight we had heavy rain. So chances are, wait a minute. That's too solid. This was pushed off. This tree was pushed from right there. I can see it's a little rotten in the middle, but it's still solid. And you can tell this happened last night or the night before, or this morning, because look at this. These right here. Yeah, they're still fresh. Still fresh. Cool. They know what I'm doing. They see me doing this. So they start to figure out that I know when I'm looking at them, know when they're explaining. It's kind of blowing their cookies because they're noticing that I am observing everything they do in here as far as structures. But I can't stress enough. It's simple arithmetic. Simple arithmetic. I mean, I'm seeing structures like right here. Look at that. Okay. That's probably from last year. But it's broke and going right underneath that dead log right there. And they're like, well, how do you know if they did it? That right there, I could be being watched right now. They could be in front of me right there watching me and I'd never know it because I can't smell them. But once I do start smelling them, I know exactly where they're at. And right now, they was behind me, now they're either, chances are, they're back there. Because I'm walking, this way I'm walking away from them. Walking back to this trail right here. And I'm walking on their trail. I'm seeing footprints as I walk. There's the damn crow again. And if he stops at the right place and I get his shot, I'm going to drop him. I'm going to drop him. Oh, he saw me. Yeah, he's over there. Oh well. See, a crow's eyesight is so good, they can spot you, they can spot the slightest movement. Even in thickets, even in thin thickets. That's how good their eyesight is. So they're one of the hardest birds to kill, unless you take and get them. Unless you take and kill them in a cornfield while you're hiding, and they come fly by and you bust them. Easy, easy greasy. Cover girl scent. Okay, I'm here on the trail, and you know, like I said, you know, it's not too hard to understand what they're doing. You just, like I said, you just got to understand how and what they're doing and how they're doing it. That's plain and simple as that. Alright, I'll holler at y'all in a little bit.